You see all those skid marks? Yeah. You see that trailer? Yeah. You also want to see something else? I'm supposed to have wheels right there, and those are supposed to be inflated. So, yeah, this happened last night at midnight also. Alright, I don't know how well you can see it, but that bridge, I had skid marks coming from right there. The truck's right there because I just stopped to look for my wheels. And this is one. This is another one, and this is a barbed wire fence. So those are the ones that came off, and my trailer is way down. So right there where that skid starts, that's where I lost the dually. Kept going. Some of them flung and lost themselves right there. And then way over there is a trailer. I left all these marks right here. All right, so this first is a partial. It's about 20 feet long. Someone came to recover it. So look what showed up. I'm not gonna say we can't do it, but that's gonna be hard if you ask me. As for this one's staying here. We'll probably fix it. These are gonna get replaced. Rick's already on his way with 2 brand new axles and some extra help. And yeah, so we'll see what's gonna happen after this, but I doubt we're gonna get that into that, but we'll see. All right, so we're on day 2 of trying to fix this truck and trailer. Right now, I'm currently hooked up to the truck, and there's my boss, Rick. He drove 10 hours down here to get it and to help me out. On his truck, he literally has everything to rebuild the bottom of the trailer. Let me show you. So all this right here, 4, 5 wheels, 2 axles, every nut and bolt, everything we need to replace this right here. So we're gonna do that. He drove 10 hours up here with another driver to come help me out and get this thing knocked out so I can be back on the road ASAP. Probably we'll do this today and not take off till tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, we were buried in there, and between the 2 trucks, having it hitched up and with a chain, we drug it out, so we put it on flat ground, on hard compressed ground, so we can work on it. Currently, we got 3 4x6s right here with 2 bottle jacks right there. 3 4x6s with 2 bottle jacks right there to pick up both axles, so we can remove these and replace them with those. All right, even though we have everything, well, we thought we had everything, we're still missing another tool. So Rick's gonna go out and he's gonna go pick it up right quick with Julio, and I'm gonna just hang out here with the truck, make sure nobody steals our tools, our equipment. We're pretty ahead, so that's nothing too bad. All right, let's continue. We're just waiting right now to get this thing set up. He's gonna go into town, get some food and get some tools, and we'll get going. Our biggest issue right now is currently we can't get that bolt out. We don't have a socket big enough. Like, we have a socket big enough on the back but not on the front, so this one's giving us an issue, so we have to cut it and take it out. So yeah, right now I'm just chilling, waiting until they come back. All right, so both of the axles are dropped. There's a new equalizer in the back, and right now we're about to set up the truck, chain, and drag both of these guys out. Alright, so currently we are on day 3 of me being here, more or less. Day 2 of working on the trailer, but day like 3 more or less of me being here. Last night we dropped the old axles, took them out, and put in the new ones. Everything is good, set and done. Rick is there right now with Julio because we have to call somebody with a bigger impact so they can like impact everything underneath how it's supposed to be, like to spec more or less, or you know, because it has to be with a big heavy duty impact. We got impact, we got all the tools and stuff, but our tools aren't big enough and strong enough to do that. So we called somebody. They're gonna come out and help us. Well, they're there already. Rick earlier sent me to the local store here around town to look for little bleed lines for the brakes for the new axles. So I got those already. I was on my way back, and I got another call saying, hey, go back to this guy's shop so you can get some sockets. So I'm busting a U, going to the shop, getting the sockets, and coming back to potentially, God willing, button up the trailer so then we can hook it up, take it to a wash, because the truck and trailer have not been washed in a few months, or 2 months, something like that. Since it hasn't been washed since like last year, more or less. Start off fresh and finish this load. So yeah, let me let me go get these sockets right quick, and then meet up with the boys so we can button up this trailer, get everything 100%, so then I can take off to Pennsylvania and New Jersey and deliver these loads and get going. All right, so day 2. She's on the ground. She's on all 8 wheels. We still need to button up a few more things, but it's getting too cold and too dark, so we'll take off. I didn't record much today because we were in a rush. So let's finish buttoning this up so we can take it off and go to the hotel and finish figuring out the wiring tomorrow morning. But about 2 days, 48 hours, and this trailer's off the side of the highway. I don't want to be like, you can't say you're a truck unless you change 2 axles on the side of the highway, but that's pretty funny. You gotta admit. All right, day 3 of working on the trailer. As you can tell, Holiday Inn Express and Suite, we're not off the side of I-80 anymore. We were able to throw the wheels and tires on, bring it down here to the hotel last night, so we didn't have to work on the side of the road again, and also so the state troopers don't stop by and we have to bother them and stuff like that. But everything's good. Trailer's right here. We just need to button up a few more things, the wiring, and make sure the brakes are 100, and we should be good to go. So I can continue this load and drop this off in Pennsylvania and in New Jersey. So let's button up this last bit, and then we'll be out of here. All right, y'all. Got the trailer at the hotel this morning. Button up the last few things, brake lines, brakes, lights, and all that stuff. Truck is 100% now. Truck and trailer are 100%, I mean. And yeah, currently now we're at a Blue Beacon. Gonna wash truck and trailer. Rick is gonna wash his truck, and then from here shoot out to Pilot, fill up both trucks, and then I take off to Pennsylvania to continue my trip, and then Rick shoots back out to Texas. So yeah, that's how it is. 3 days of hard work, 2 days of pretty hard work on the side of I-70. Pretty cold, pretty wild, but we got it done. Changed the 2 rear axles, brake lines, wiring, all that good stuff. So yeah, we should be all good and buttoned up. God willing, we have no more issues for the rest of this trip. And yeah, let's just get this thing washed so we can get all this bad energy, bad doo-doo away, and start this, continue this trip and finish it. But yeah, everything should be good, God willing. I am back behind on schedule, obviously, because of the drop-offs and the stuff, but it's whatever. I can be there. I still got time to make it, so we're all good. Let's just get this truck washed, fuel up, and then let's get out of here and deliver these loads. Thank God for an amazing boss like Rick and his friend Julio, who came through and helped also. And yeah, shout out to them. And yeah, let's get this thing going. All right, y'all. First maiden voyage. The new axles, new brake lines, new wires. Gonna take head out to PA. Currently am like 18 hours out, but currently running about between 70 and 75, flowing with traffic. Rick is behind me. He's gonna follow me for at least 45 minutes to an hour to make sure everything is good. We're gonna pull over, check everything one more time, make sure everything is perfect, so then he can head back to Texas with Julio, and I'll shoot out to PA. But you know, God willing, everything is good. Washed the truck, filled it up. We should be good. So let's just pray that everything ends up well. All right, we're all in. empty. Alright, y'all, we're finally all empty. We dropped off in PA this morning, then drove about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get up here to New Jersey. Dropped off here in Jersey. Everything went without a hitch. Customers weren't really tripping because, I mean, this stuff got delivered. So yeah, that was just it's been a crazy past few days. Yeah, until we'll see what happens next. This whole trip was kind of an adventure, but you know, good things come to those who wait and are patient and they work for it. So thank you to Rick and his boy again for coming out to rescuing me, picking up the trailer, swapping out the axles and doing all this good stuff, doing about like 2 10-hour days, about 20 hours working on the side of the highway where it was about like 20 to 30 degrees more or less, something like that. So yeah, pretty fun stuff. But you know, this just shows that if you put your mind to something and you have help, and you know, you can achieve it. So with that being said, thank you to everybody that watched. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think.